With all due respect, Mr. Q, how can you completely ignore Ned's talent?
Who's ignoring his talents? He has enormous talents for business, for making money.
I'll give you that.
And if we don't exercise our talents, they wither and die.
Exactly.
Stop agreeing with me, damn it. I won't be mollycoddled.
But the point is, isn't it up to Ned which talents he chooses to exercise?
He made his choice long ago. He is CEO of ELQ.
But what if he chooses the idle rich?
Then he's a damn fool.
May the damn fool get a word in edgewise here?
Why is he a fool? Because his dreams are different than yours?
No, it's not about dreams. It's about pragmatic reality.
Without dreams, life isn't worth living.
And without bread on the table and clothes on your back, life's even less worth living.
Wait a second. Is that what this is all about? Money? Do you know how much money a successful rock and roll singer makes?
No. It's not about money. It's about self-respect. It's about contributing something into the world and honoring family.
So are you saying that a singer doesn't contribute? That a singer doesn't have respect?
Oh, don't press that point.
Oh, I will, because you're blowing it right out your ear.
Lois, dear, please help yourself to salmon.
So, anything new since I left? Anybody have a baby or win the lottery?
So you're saying the only respectable career is business?
No. There are others. There's medicine and law and architecture.
But not arts and entertainment.
But look, I don't see anything wrong with things like singing and dancing and painting as hobbies.
As a hobby?
No.
Tell that to Balanchine and Bernstein and Picasso.
They all happen to be dead.
Not because of their talent.
Oh, all right. But you can't take a few very talented people and ignore the thousands and the millions of people who have broken their hearts trying to follow in their footsteps.
Oh, but Ned's not going to break his heart. He's breaking the hearts of thousands of screaming fans out there who can't get enough of them. So there goes your argument. Besides, I would rather see him break his heart trying to do something he loves to do than ground it into the dirt bit by bit doing something he hates.
He obviously doesn't hate business.
You're right. And I concede to that. But you have to concede to his talent as a singer, even if you don't know Shinola about music.
I propose a toast.
Not now, Jason.
Okay.
All right. If I concede his talent, will you let him come back to ELQ?
Mr. Q, I am just his manager. I don't lead him around by the nose, and if you think I do, then you don't know your grandson very well.
Don't tell me that you haven't made your preference perfectly clear.
And so have you. Isn't it Ned's preference that's important here?
What is Ned's preference?
If you and I love Ned the way we say we do, then why don't we just back off and give him some breathing room?
By gum, she has the makings of a real Quartermaine.
Isn't this lovely salmon?
I think these sizes are accurate. I haven't bought Emmy a dress since she started school last fall. I won't be here next September. Last Christmas. I wish I'd known. Would you have done anything differently? No. Well, that speaks volumes. You and Emily have a very special relationship. Sometimes I wish it weren't so special. It's going to make it harder for her. You know, I find myself imagining what she's going to look like at 20. Interests she'll have, who she'll marry, if she does. It's just there's so much advice I want to give her, but she's too young. You could write it down. You could make tape recordings. And I could date them. Earmark them for special occasions. Birthdays, graduation, a wedding day, the birth of her first. Hey, come on now. I need your sizes too. How do you cram a lifetime into a few short months?
I don't know why I was so worried about tonight.
I remember my first official dinner with my in-laws. It was very tense.
Well, I felt right at home. I can't even believe I just said that.
Home is where the heart is, dear.
And the salmon was to die for.
Oh, I'll tell Cook. And Reginald looked smashing in his T-shirt.
Yeah. About what happened at dinner.
Oh, don't think about it, dear. In this family, it's mandatory to speak your mind.
So I didn't upset you?
Of course not. I found that your point of view is very refreshing.
Grandmother senses a kindred spirit. Well, thank you for a lovely evening.
You're welcome.
Good night, everyone.
So you're
Night.
you're heading back down to the gatehouse, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes you remind me uncannily of my daughter.
Oh, great. Oh, I mean, I'm sure you mean it as a compliment, comparing me to your, Ned's mother. So, thanks.
Yes. Well, Ned and I will follow your wife's advice and give you some breathing room about your decision.
I appreciate it.
But I would like
Good night,
to...
everyone.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Well, I think that went very well.
Well, I think you're a pushover for a beautiful woman, Grandfather.
He certainly is.
I think Ned's stalling.
Well, 1 week won't make any difference, more or less.
Well, if you ask me, I think Ned's angling to have his cake and eat it too.
Oh, you mean go back to work at ELQ part-time? Keep up this double persona of his?
Oh, no. I'll never agree to that.
And I won't hear any more discussion about this tonight.
Good for you, Mother.
Now, I want you all to put on your thinking caps. How can we help Lois feel more of a part of this family?
Well, from the way she stood up to Father tonight, I think she's well on her way.
She even got the better of him on a couple points.
I gave ground on purpose so as not to make her feel too bad. Huh?
Very gracious.
You all did your best to make her feel at home. And I'm proud of you. But I really would like to do something else. Something... Wait, I have it. Why don't we invite her family to visit?
You were magnificent. I don't think anyone has ever told Grandfather he was blowing it out his ear. And he does, all the time.
Yeah, well, I couldn't just sit there and let him talk about music like it was some little hobby.
Grandfather loves people who stand up to him. Don't worry.
But I meant what I said. I mean, you shouldn't feel pressure from me or from him. This is too important. It's your life.
Our life.
No. No. This is a choice you have to make. You have to truly follow your heart.
You have my heart.
Only part of it.
Oh, no. All of it.
No. You love me. You love Eddie. And you love ELQ.
And you love me.
And your grandfather loves you. And your family loves you. And you have to figure out a way to take all of that love and put it into something that won't break anybody's heart, especially your own. And I know you can do it. I'm not worried.
I won't let you down.
And hang on. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.